I recently started a super secret YouTube channel. Oh, okay, maybe not entirely secret, but you're certainly not gonna see me spill the beans here. I repurposed an old, unused account and blitzed the channel with 4 videos in the first week before settling into the planned ish 2 per video week schedule. For some reason, and I do have theories as to why, which we'll get to later. Hey, Jerry, walking around, knocking into things. Yes, you're a good boy. For some reason, the first 3 videos performed way better than some of the videos on this channel, like ridiculously so. And then after those first 3 videos on the secret channel, after those 3 videos, yeah, the channel started performing like a brand new channel is expected to perform, with single-digit views. Yes, I mean, the plot twist was definitely a surprise, and yes, it threw me for, a bit of an emotional loop. But I knew from the get-go that with this particular secret project, as with most any other creative project, my only path forward was one of failure. I was not going to take the world by storm. I was not going to revolutionize the way technology is discussed on YouTube. Shit. Fuck, I might have said just a smidge too much there. My point is that, effectively, I planned to fail, which in turn gave me complete and total creative freedom. My name is Krumbine, and this is Emergency Creative, a place where we can explore the intersection of creative expression, creative process, and mental health. If you are a creator doing creative things, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. So, I think YouTube is playing the TikTok game with regular videos, which is to say, we already knew they were fucking around with shorts and manipulating how videos were being fed into the shorts feed. But this particular experience on regular long-form videos, this felt like YouTube was intentionally bumping the views on the first few videos on a new channel just to give me a taste of that sweet algorithmic success. This was exactly how TikTok functioned, artificially inflating views for new users in order to get them hooked on that addictive dopamine hit. Oh, my very first video got 1,000 views. This platform is some kind of magic. Let me do the exact same thing all over again, pull the lever on the slot machine, and drown my brain in all that digital crack. Tasty. But, just like real world casinos, none of that is gonna last. The house always wins. And here on YouTube, the odds are infinitely stacked against creators. Frequent, regular uploads keep viewers engaged, which the algorithm rewards. So, fuck your creativity and churn, baby, churn. That's hard to do when you're holding a microphone. Trending topics get prioritized, pushing aside unique and original voices. See all the generic slop that is just a copy of 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 a... You get what I'm going at here. The constant pressure to meet these unrealistic goals takes a toll on mental health. The more creative the brain, the worse it gets. Sure, maybe, eventually, we might break through and find success on YouTube. But probably not. And, certainly not anytime soon. So, plan to fail. Because failure doesn't mean the end of the road. Doesn't even mean you're a terrible creative. When we plan to fail, and again, I am speaking to creators who do creative things. When we plan to fail, we're committing to the long game. We're building resilience. Okay, sure. This first 6 months of videos didn't get me where I wanted to be, but I was ready for that. So let's see how these next 6 months go. Most importantly, when we plan to fail, what we're really doing is giving space to our creativity, room for it to grow. Maybe what you originally thought was a brilliant idea ended up being just a series of embarrassing face plants. Go look at my first 3 dramatic vlogalogs on this very channel, or my entire vlogalog concept in the first place. The point is that it is in the collision and the wreckage of mediocre ideas that real creative genius tends to sprout. Failure from that perspective becomes the very fertilizer needed for creative growth. Failure inspires experimentation. It inspires a sense of fearlessness. Failure, at the end of the day, kind of is the very heart of the creative process. And that, my friends, well, that's pretty fucking cool. So, how can we best plan to fail? Well, I think the easiest thing to do is just expect it. Anticipate that everything is going to fail, and then be pleasantly surprised when that magic something finally works. If you can, go as far as pre-planning your reactions and decide how to cope with setbacks. For me, I have my YouTube channels on set schedules, with many of my videos produced sometimes weeks in advance. It removes me from the immediacy of the YouTube dopamine machine, the dopamine slot machine. Granted, it doesn't always work. Eventually, I do get sucked right back in, and the House of Cards stuff up there gets completely wrecked. But it helps to build that emotional buffer. And when that buffer inevitably fails, again, it happens, show yourself some grace and compassion. You know? It's okay to get depressed. It's okay to feel like it's all been a total waste of time and everything is just fucking pointless. That's okay. As long as you remember that, well, it really is just a passing storm cloud. And sunshine, or whatever you want to call it, is right around the corner. Failure is inevitable. Keep creating anyhow. And celebrate the ever-loving fuck out of every single success, no matter how insignificant. I mean, yeah, my whole alien butt plug vlogalog series was a faceplant, but I fucking love those videos, that performance, and the whole fucking story. It was cool, man. And think about it this way. If you're not failing, Jesus, are you even fucking trying? Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like liking and subscribing. And hey, come on. If you've got a story about how you bounced back from a creative failure, go ahead and leave it in the comments. So, we can all feel like fucking failures together, right? All right. Until next week. Stay creative, friends.